Welcome to this short series on SIEM proficiency for the UTMSatck platform. Today we're going to focus on false positive management. It's normal for a new SIEM that is fresh to have a ton of false positives. This is a result of internal normal activity in the organization. A lot of times service accounts expire or they stay hanging around under specific services and they end up causing what looks like a brute force attack, which is what we're seeing in this specific scenario. Of course, this is a demo instance, so we're also getting a few attacks from the internet, as you can see here. So let's focus on filtering out all these false positives, or at least the alerts that we want to stop seeing, so that we can fine tune the system to a point where whenever a new alert shows up, it's actually something that we want to see. In UTMSatck, once you click an alert and you start analyzing it, you have the option to change its status. Let's say, for example, this alert that is here in review, I want to set it as completed. Perfect. I just finished analyzing the alert. My observation is, hey, this is a false positive. So I'm going to say, hey, this is a false positive. It's a service account, for example. And I'm going to also create a false positive tag rule. So my rule name is going to be false positive service account admin. Maybe this is an orphan service account that stayed somewhere and is still trying to authenticate. So we have to, for now, mark it as a false positive until we have enough time to fix the root cause of the issue. But in the meantime, we don't want to drive our SOC team crazy. So that's why we need to create this type of false positive tag rules. I could also add a description. And of course, I also have the ability to determine what do I want to filter on. In this case, I want to filter for alerts where the name is a possible brute force attack. I know this is the computer where it is happening. I know this is the destination IP because it's a service account that is running a service and it is failing. I'm going to remove the username for this specific example. And I'm also going to remove all the other fields because they are not relevant. By default, the tagging system will take all the values available for that specific alert. I'm going to add the rule and tag, apply status, and that's it. Now UTMSatck is going to filter out all those alerts that meet this criteria, and moving forward, they won't show anymore. This is an essential step to follow after UTMSatck is installed. As a matter of fact, for any SIEM. SIEMs are notoriously famous for being noisy, so having a good system for filtering out those false positives and keeping it free of noise is essential. Let's say you want to remove some of those rules in the future. You fix the root cause, you have the service account back under control. Well, you can always come here and just remove the false positive tag rule, delete, and that's it. We're back to normal. Thank you and see you in the next video.